just kind of for both of you, what they were talking about. What's your thoughts going into tomorrow night, and you know, who will be the first one to cry, or what? How emotional, I guess, will it be tomorrow night?
Not it.
Um, I mean, I think it's a lot of emotions. I think sadness. I think joy and like just a feeling of accomplishment as well. But I mean, like our videos have been coming out on Instagram, and when Leah's first came out, like I couldn't really watch it. I was like, and I was there with her when she shot it, but I was like, I can't watch this video. Then I think mine came out yesterday, and then Rissa's today. But yeah, just all that to say, like, just a lot of emotions. Like, super excited, you know, for another opportunity to play against Clemson and, you know, hopefully get a dub against them. But, you know, senior night is going to be a lot. As to who's going to cry first, she's saying she's not going to cry, but I'd put $5 on it that she'd cry first.
I'm not gonna cry, guys. I'm too G for that.
Oh my God.
But first and foremost, I think we gotta keep the main thing the main thing. Being that we have, what are we tied for fourth in the ACC rankings, and we're fighting for the double bye. So staying focused with the scout. Even though Clemson is a great defensively team, and we must win that game. But emotions are going to be high. My family's going to be there. Haven't seen them in a while. You know, it's all about turning the switch. You know, when you step on the court, everything goes away.
What are jamming over there?
You both have had different journeys. Obviously, Jalea, just 1 year here, Jada, 2 years. But in terms of just really kind of coming into your own this season, how much do you guys feel like you've developed from even the beginning of the season till now?
That's a great question. And shout out to JP. I think JP really helped me with that. You know, she always told me give myself grace. You know, I was really eager to get things right on the first try, but it took me some time to learn from my mistakes. But it's been a great opportunity here. Shout out to shout out to all the coaches actually. Like I really have a connection with all of them, not just the one that I work out with. And they really helped me develop, just not on the court but off the court as a woman, how to take things in life and keep fighting. And Coach Jeff did a really good job of showing me how things are going to be for me for the next level, how to turn off my switch when I'm jokey and get back to the serious me, like what people are looking for. And I think I always told myself, like, these past few days, I've really been grateful for coming here. And, like, I really admire how I really haven't stopped smiling since I've been here. And that was really big for me when picking my next school.
Yeah, I feel like in my almost 2 years now, it's felt like I've been here for all 4 years of my collegiate career. I think there's just been so much growth and knowledge and just learning experiences that I've learned in these past 2 years. But yeah, kind of what Leah said, I think that, you know, and it's different because I did have one extra year and I got to kind of grow through that. But this year, she's not lying when she says, like, always has a smile on her face. You know, it's rare days when Leah's not smiling or joking around. So definitely a light for our team. And just that's kind of been the experience of this year, just being able to have a smile on my face and just enjoying it more. I think last year was really like a transition period that I struggle with. But just really proud of where I'm at now and how I've gone through that for sure.
So much youth on this team. It's kind of you've been almost everybody's been able to watch as you guys have progressed and grow as a unit this year. Certainly trending up as March approaches. How are you, as seniors? How are you feeling as this young group has kind of accepted their roles and matured themselves as you're heading into this postseason time?
Yeah, I mean, I think the growth is just awesome to see. I think everyone can see how we've grown from our very first game or even for us on the inside, like our very first practice. Our practices now, I don't think compared to the practices we had at the beginning. Just the intensity, the intentionality of our practices. So I think that they've grown immensely along with us. I mean, I think that we've grown a lot too. So through our growth, I feel like they've kind of been able to see us grow and grow themselves. But like we said a few interviews ago, I mean, we have a great freshman group, and they're just willing to work, willing to stay in the gym, want to get better. So, but it's been really cool to kind of see them grow up in a sense, even though, you know, they're still freshmen. But, I mean, they're almost sophomores now. So it's been really cool to see them off the court and on the court just grow as people.
Great response.
You guys both talked about transferring in. You had different experiences at different schools. What has it been like here playing for Coach Walls and the coaching staff and the system they have here?
It's been tough. I think just the other day, I think yesterday, I was just telling Coach JP how, like, with our last game, like, every possession matters. And like I was saying, when I got here, everything matters. Like at my last school, I didn't feel as much pressure, but here it's a different role, and there's much expected of me. So like everything matters here, and I think that's why I had to grow, like learn to stop, being jokey and take things serious, like turn my switch on and off. And Coach JP, Coach Butler, all of them have been doing a great job of keeping me level headed. Sometimes I could get in my head when things are not going my way. But Coach Jeff always told us to be emotional, like smile, be grateful for the little things. Like, we have so much more. Like just the other day, they had our alumni come there, and they were saying how they didn't even have these type of things. And it was just like so amazing to like hear from them of things that they didn't have and the things that we do have. So it's just about waking up in the morning, being grateful for the little things we do have. Like we get to play basketball again. Like some people don't get the chance to do that. So I think that's where my mind grew, and I learned so much from here.
Yeah, ditto to all those things. And then I think for me and for everybody like outside looking in, they think like Coach Walls is the toughest coach to play for. And it's like coming in, I thought the same thing. My first year here, my first couple months, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. But just learning and understanding that he's really one of the easiest coaches to play for. You just got to play hard. And once I kind of understood that was, the thing that he lived by was just effort and just heart. It's easy to play for Coach Walls, and that's all he wants. You're gonna make mistakes. He's not asking you to make every shot. He always jokes with me, as you guys know since last year. He doesn't know another coach who's asking their player to shoot the ball as much as he does with me. So just learning that effort and playing hard and just heart is the main thing that he wants, and being able to carry that out. I mean, he's a great guy to play for, and he's fun to play for. So, again, I just learned so much from not only him but assistant coaches as well, and just have grown over the past year, and it's just a cool thing to see for sure.
Has that message gotten through?
Oh, it's gotten through, yeah. I'm a lot better. It's definitely gotten through.
We need Jayda Curry to shoot. Yes.
Being transfers, just how is the city of Louisville kind of like put their arms around you and kind of showing you their love, and especially like Card Nation? Like, what has that been like?
It's been great, especially coming from Miami. Like, did you ever saw like at Miami the curtains be down? Like, Chris always make jokes about it, talk about that was your crowd. That's why you came here. So like, I think honestly, like even when we're clapping hands when like we're warming up and we're going to the bench, like our what's her name? I think Macy. I don't know. We got a handshake, but that's just a good thing to have. Like the support we have from them is just so amazing. Like they're always there. They're always telling you things, and like they're always in practice too, showing up, seeing what we do. So I don't know. It's just amazing. I never really had that at my old school, but I really feel the love here.
Yeah, they just even in the community, like we see people just coming up to us and being like, "Hey, like so good to see you." Like we're like best friends. Like I'm like, "Ma'am, I have not seen you before, but it's clear that you're really big fans of us," which is awesome to see. And just running into people at whether we go to the gas station or just random spots. So, like Leah said, though, like the crowd and the fans, the way that they support us, both on and off the court, is amazing, and it's just not comparable to a lot of other programs. So definitely grateful for that.
Julia, you mentioned the seeding. Obviously, it's you guys, Florida State and Duke, I think, right now. So you would have the head-to-head if, things go your way. Urgency is obviously something you guys have talked about, just kind of trying to build that urgency. How much urgency do you feel right now knowing that you guys are playing for that number 4 spot or top 4 spot?
Well, there's a lot. Just not just by that, but just by us being seniors. Like I always remember when I was a freshman, like you never know when you're going to be in this position again. So you just have to play like it's your last. So like that's just my mindset right now. Like I don't know whether this 5th year is going to come. I just got to play this game like it's my last. Be grateful for the game. And have fun because like I said, you only get college once. I'm just grateful that I got the chance to transfer here at Louisville and play here for my last year.
That's good.
It's like,
I agree. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Right. I'll